Welcome. You're now plugged into DeJesus Dynamics. DeJesus Dynamics.
Hi everyone, welcome back to DeJesus Dynamics Reacts. I'm your host Marcos. So today we're going to continue our trilogy. We have been doing Lucy Thomas. We just reacted to Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. Now we're going to do the second part of our trilogy, which is Beauty and the Beast. So I'm excited to hear her cover of this. This was I think it was 1991, Celine Dion and People Bryson. Anyway, if this is your first time to the channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Don't forget to hit share, like, and subscribe. Certainly always leave comments. I do my best to try to respond to comments. If you want to watch this video in its entirety without my reaction, without my comments, certainly jump over to Lucy Thomas's channel and check it out independently of my reaction. All right, without further ado, let's jump into Beauty and the Beast by Lucy Thomas. Setup is awesome.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends that somebody bears unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast. Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, and ever just as sure as a sunrise. Tale as old as time.
Pause it there real quick. And I got to pause it. Sorry, guys. Such clarity in her voice. I know I've probably mentioned that before in the other couple videos I've done with her. But what I find, like, I know I mentioned her voice control. I know I mentioned her stage presence. But like this song requires, when I think of this song, and most of us probably think this, when you talk about Celine Dion, there's a stage presence there. There's an elegance there. And one of the things that Celine Dion does so well is elicit that emotion, gets you to buy into that. And when I watch this young lady, she meets it. In other words, the elegance is there, the emotion's there, the control is there, the stage presence is there. There's a wholesome to this, but the maturity to it, that it's a combination of both, if that makes sense, but with an innocence that, again, draws you in, brings you into the song, brings you into the emotional aspect of the song, and be able to do that, to elicit that from people by expression is like, it's awesome. It's an amazing experience. And this young lady has it in spades. Very, very well done.
Tune as old as soul, bittersweet and strange, finding you can't change, learning you were wrong, certain as the sun, rising in the east. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty beauty and the beast.
Amazing, amazing. I'm not sure if that felt more like performance or like a scene from like a show in a theater. I don't have to comment about that. I don't know. It just kind of gave that type of performance. It wasn't just her singing on the stage. It was everything, and maybe it's the atmosphere, the setting, all of it together. I mentioned before, she looks amazing, very elegant. One of the things that I notice about her also is there's never a strain in her voice. Like it's never like it's always nice and smooth, silky. It sounds crisp. The lyrics are clear. And again, that it's a testament to her singing vocals, which I find amazing. I still got part 3 of the trilogy. Anyway, don't forget to hit share, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to comment. Certainly, I will usually follow up and certainly reply to comments. Until next time, deuces.